Let's talk a little bit about where we see enterprise brands struggling with wholesale, especially expanding their wholesale position. Number one, there's just less to expand into. A lot of times enterprise brands have really covered a certain market, and now they need to either go into a different vertical or a different channel. This can be very difficult for enterprise brands because a lot of times they have multiple disparate systems that don't talk to each other, and they're big and they are invasive, and a lot of people know how to use each of them separately. Yet with wholesale, the sales team that is out on the forefront needs to have all the information in one place. So they need to have inventory, which may be somewhere. They need to have all the product data, which sometimes is somewhere else. They also need to have the proper imagery and really good imagery, which we see in enterprise brands are oftentimes in a data asset management tool. They also need all the product data, which sometimes is in a different PLM system. And because there are 4, 5, 6 different systems that all have the critical information that one sales rep needs, we do find that with enterprise brands, it is critical to make sure that all of those pieces are integrated together so that the sales team can have one system, one point of contact, one place to look, where all of that is easily combined. And with an enterprise brand, it is oftentimes hard to get all that information together, but it is so worth it once you give those sales reps that modern selling tool where they can be answering questions, where they can be getting the proper information, where they can look cool and snazzy. They have a little razzle dazzle, and they can go ahead and really delight their customers. Enterprise brands that really tend to win in wholesale are ones that treat their wholesale buyers like extensions of their brand. Oftentimes, these enterprise brands will work very hard with their sales reps and their sales team to make sure that they are touching all of their retail locations properly, whether that's being on site to offer critical training about the product, about the footwear, about the apparel, about the clubs, backpacks, whatever it might be, but they're really providing that opportune training. They're also providing a really easy way for those buyers to get that information on their own if they need to. So they need to have buyers able to access imagery, be able to access inventory, be able to access different product information and place orders when they need to and want to. And the biggest thing that we see with enterprise brands is collaboration. So a lot of times there are so many retail doors once you become truly enterprise, so many sales reps. Sometimes the sales teams are really bifurcated as well. You'll have one sales rep, if you're multi-brand, you'll have one sales rep that could sell 2 brands and another sales rep that could sell 3 brands, and sometimes a territory is split. So it just gets really difficult to manage all of that while still maintaining that closeness and that collaboration with the retailer. So providing your teams with a single point of communication, collaboration, where there's notifications, there's proper imagery, there's proper information is really critical to keep your arms around those retailers as you grow into an enterprise brand.